Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. In the description of this video, you can find my compiled link. Through there, you can find ways to support the channel, my other social media, and more. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. How's it going, everybody? CJ here, back into the video. We're doing a first thoughts today. This first thoughts on Obeka Splitter of Seconds. Before we hop into that though, I want to give a quick shout out to Daniel Zitnick. Thank you for being a patron. And if anybody else wants to be a patron, check the link down below and you can become a patron through there. Help and support my content. I just redid a few of the tiers, so we got some more stuff going on in there. We're just going to hop into this. Obeka Splitter of Seconds gives you additional upkeep triggers after combat based on the amount of damage Obeka does. There's a lot of ways you can really capitalize on this ability. I'm going to be talking about some cards that have good upkeep triggers that you're going to want to trigger again and again and again. Ways to make it so you're getting additional upkeep triggers like making Obeka bigger, making it easier to hit people with Obeka. And then I just got a one-off card I wanted to mention. So let's just jump on into this with some upkeep trigger cards that seem like great includes for this deck. You have cards like As Foretold, it can let you cast spells for free once a turn. Blood Tyrant, it just gets huge and kills people. Bone Horde Dracusar seems amazing in this. Braids, the legal one, just lets you cast things for free. Call of the Ring, just additional card draw, plus you're going to be able to go through all the temps really quickly. There's a handful of courts that seem great in this. I'm going to show off two and then two more. Darksteel Reactor is a really cool alternate win con. Descent into Avernus can deal an insane amount of damage. Dragon Master Outcast to make a ton of tokens. Endless Evil to continuously copy creatures. Hail the Leshrac to steal all of your opponent's lands. Lapping Jasper Flint. This card seems pretty cool. Since Obeka is an outlaw, it works even better. Mechanized Production, another alternate win con that could also just, at the very least, ramp you a bunch of times if you like copy Soul Ring a ton. Midnight Clock is a ramp piece that can become a wheel later on. Outpost Siege for additional card advantage. Palace Siege to drain out your opponents. Patient Rebuilding can also net you a ton of card advantage. Same thing with Phyrexian Arena, although that one could hurt a little bit. Plarg and Nasari seem actually really good in this deck. If you've got the mana for it, Portal to Phyrexia can be game ending. Replicating Ring just seems like a fun include. Riversong's Diary can net you a lot of extra free spells. Stolen Strategies, steal a lot of your opponent's cards. Wild Wasteland, you lose your draw step, but you're getting 2 cards every upkeep that you can play that turn. That's so much better. And Xanathar, you can end up targeting all 3 of your opponents very easily during your turn and be able to cast off all of their libraries. This deck's all about getting as many upkeep triggers as possible. And Obeka gets you as many upkeeps as damage she does. So the more damage you're dealing, the more she's hitting, the more upkeeps you're getting. This could end up being like a Voltron deck with all these upkeep triggers as just value pieces. Some of the cool Voltron cards you could throw into this deck, like the equipment and the enchantments to make Obeka bigger and harder to block, include cards like the Swords of X and Y, like Sword of Fire and Ice, Sword of Feast and Famine. There's a number of these swords that seem awesome for this deck because not only does it give Obeka some evasion with the protection, it also gives additional triggers when she deals damage and +2/+2, so she's dealing more damage, netting you more upkeeps. These seem like auto includes in the deck. Aether Tunnel, just completely unblockable, plus the +1/+0. Aqueous Form, similar. Hot Soup, more unblockable. Lizard Blades, Double Strike, seems perfect for this, getting that trigger multiple times easier. Same thing with Two-Handed Axe and Ember Cleave. Reaver Cleaver can net you a ton of treasure. Blackblade Reforged, just make her really big. Loxodon Warhammer for the trample and +3 is a big boost. Robe of the Archmagi is perfect for this because Obeka is a warlock. Inquisitor's Flail, doubling up that damage. Golemskin Gauntlets, if you've got all of these equipment in the deck, it's going to be a very big buff. Same thing with Thran Power Suit. And then the new Pip-Boy card seems great in this deck too. If you do plan on going this equipment-y Voltron route, you can throw in some extra combat spells as well because the more combats you have, the more upkeep triggers you have, and that seems really good. So you have cards like Seize the Day, Aggravated Assault, Relentless Assault, and Port Raiser. Dalios also seems great in this deck because it gives you the ability to equip easier, cheaper, and it gives flying. Joyra, if you're running all these artifacts in the deck, can draw you a ton of cards. Then Paradox Haze, along with the Ninth Doctor, can get you additional upkeep triggers, which is really nice. That's what the whole deck is about. That is everything I have for Obeka Splitter of Seconds. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, everybody.